You hear the METROID Prime music? Oh yeah, Metroid Prime Gaming. I wanted to do this on my proper setup, but I'm on the portable setup. I like to call it, in my couch and shit. So I don't get the cool Jin transition because I keep forgetting to set it up. But, whoa, look at that! How do I fucking, there we go, do that. And then, bam. Metroid Prime 4. Wow. So I played a little bit of it yesterday, but this will be on a different save file and start from the start. I'm only going to play for a little bit. But also Sergeant Catnip's Final Fantasy 16. I was playing that, not last night, the night before, on my PC save, and I was doing the rest of the side quests. I only have like 2 or 3 left, I think. Oh, I forgot what your username was, Paul, but were you the one who recognized me? And then we got top squad because we're beast mode. No, this is Yakuza 4. Look. Don't you recognize the title screen? This is the title screen in the remastered version, to be fair. Doesn't look like this in the PS3 version. Very based washing machine. My YouTube recap was hilarious. Just being 2 channels that haven't uploaded a video in like years because Bruce's teeth died, and then my video. But yeah. Apollo, that's it. Yeah, if I don't revive you unsub, I instantly did a 180, grabbed you, even though I was like a recon or something. Anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just do it on normal. So, the mouse controls for this game, if you've seen any of the trailers or anything like that, you can use the mouse control features of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, but because of my couch being like super angled and shit, I've stuck with motion controls. It's like Prime 3, so there you go. Yeah, Yakuza 4 to the Switch 2. It's kind of funny, because they're doing Kiwami 3 now, they probably won't. But, I still kind of feel like they should do the remastered collection for the Switch, especially now that they are putting more games on the Switch 2. I also still think that they should never have done Director's Cut and should have just ported Like a Dragon. But what would I know? I'm just an idiot who fucking studied business at university for 4 years, which is 4 more years than anyone at Sega's ever done. Switch 2 has, yes. Yeah, 20X9, so 2019. When I saw that, I kind of thought, because like this game got delayed infinitely, I kind of thought that originally the plan was to make it set like during fake 2019. But then they just never changed it, so it 20X9. Yeah, delisting Yakuza 0. Yeah, $30 extra for 5% extra content. I still just think it's oh, bumped my mic, sorry. It's very funny because if you play with English subtitles and Japanese text, voice, the only difference you're getting in Director's Cut is in the new cutscenes, which, if you're doing a second playthrough, there's a high likely chance you'll be skipping cutscenes. So why do you have to pay for the upgrade? Like, imagine if you never play the multiplayer because you don't like multiplayer or don't have any friends to play with or anything like that. Playing in English, with English text, sorry, Japanese voice, and you skip specifically the Director's Cut cutscenes. You've just spent $15 to play the game you already own. But anyway, this is about Metroid Prime 4. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay, so hang on, let me go into the settings. Control scheme, boom. And then cursor, I think bumped it up. Try that. That's good enough. So yeah, look at this. I'm using motion controls like it's Prime 3, like I'm on the Wii. But then if I put it on my leg, hang on. Now it's using mouse controls, but it's like still the pointer thing. So there you go. But yeah, I've been using the motion controls because of my setup. I did want to play this at my desk with my computer and shit. But with the setup, even though I was able to stream Director's Cut with no audio problems besides the delay, I didn't get any audio, so that's cool. Anyway.
Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
Style ranking lists in shambles when they don't have a million red light raid characters, yeah.
When you're ready.
The red light raid characters are hilarious to me as well because, and I'm also going to put my mic closer to me. Sorry if there was a noise there. Yeah, because it's all just characters from Zero and then also the Colosseum characters. But like, what was stopping them from just putting in like Akiyama and Sajima instead of those characters that have their fighting styles? You know what I mean? No, this is not an on-rails shooter. This is like a, well, it's a Metroidvania. But you explore worlds and stuff, and it's a first-person shooter. But just right now, this is the tutorial, which I've already done, and I've already like scanned stuff in my playthrough, so I'm not actually going to waste my time scanning shit to anyone who has actually played this game. Prime 3, you had to scan 1 billion items, and then you'd get 100% or whatever. And it takes hours. I'm also playing this in the 60 FPS mode. I have been playing it on the 120 FPS mode because my TV supports it. Oh my god. It's the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Even as someone who, like, Battlefield 6 for me runs at, like, roughly 130 frames or something with the settings I have on my computer. And still, oh, Prime 4 is so sexy. The Akiyama they'd have to pay his actor. What's to stop them from just making Akiyama without having his voice, you know? Samus! These are the space pirates. Scan a space pirate. Look at this, guys, you can scan, wow. Anyway, who cares? Holy shit, is that Titanfall 4? Ooh. You see that up there? It's Titanfall 4. How crazy is that? I'm shooting at the guy while I'm not looking at him like a beast. Okay, I need to look at him. Do I have to kill him, or can I just run past? I feel like I can just run past. See, bro. See, bro. Anyway. Got the boost ball. Oh wow, guys. You lose all these upgrades instantly. Typical Metroid. Oh, no. Akiyama's face is not actually modelled after anyone. He does have a very... like, he does look like he is based off like a model or something like that. Not necessarily an actor. But I guess that was just the intention. But yeah, like the fact that he's always doing like the Gaga Milano ads in Yakuza 5 and shit, and they're always posing him and all that. He looks like it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, it's world famous actor, or model, sorry, Koichi Yamadera. It's not. Yamadera doesn't look anything like Akiyama. What side quest is Ichiban on now? Do you reckon Ichiban would be into the Metroid games? Who knows? Monster High. I have no idea what that is. I see monster in capitals and then a word starting with H in capitals, and I'm like, Monster Hunter? Nope. And someone asked a question about aiming. Oh, it looks like an on-rail shooter. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think it's just with the way the aiming works, because this aiming style is taken from the third game, which was on the Wii, and all first-person shooters on the Wii were like this. Here's this boss. Okay, so this this intro section as well, I have actually done. This is the second time I've done it now. Because when I did the Switch 2 event in, oh shit, I don't remember if it was July or June of this year, I got up to this. This is where it ends after you like beat this guy. That would end. And pitch. And I also noticed. Okay, yeah. There you go. And I remember as well doing that event. The Nintendo guy that was like standing beside me, you know, giving me tutorial tips and whatever, and telling me about the features of the Switch and yada yada yada. Because every single setup at the event had it. It was the same with all the events and all other countries and whatever. I remember I said to him, like, oh, I'm such a big Prime fan. I've been waiting for this game like ever since it got announced. I've been so excited to play it. And he's like, oh, okay, awesome. And then he's just like, at every opportunity, yeah, so you want to swap to your scan. I've already swapped to the scan visor. Oh, okay, so you want to scan the I've already scanned the door. Oh, so if you shoot the door, I've already done it. I knew exactly what to do every time, even if he does it here. Let's see, will he do it? Will he do the attack? No, he's just going to do this. The only thing I didn't know was evading, because you have to double tap in this game, whereas the other games you just tap once. Here you go, you do this to dodge this attack. And the guy was like halfway through explaining how to dodge the attack, and I'm like, nope, I already got it. It was hilarious. It's like as well, I talked about this in my video, when I played Director's Cut early, technically, at this event. The Nintendo guy who, I don't know, I never got to ask him. A lot of the people there were from, like, Nintendo of Japan. Some of them came over to help out with the event, and I could tell because they obviously didn't speak English, which was unfortunate for them. Hopefully they were fine. But, some of them definitely did just seem like, here we go, quick time event, I want to show that off, but I forgot how to do it. Anyway, a lot of them didn't actually seem like they were Nintendo employees, but just like hired by Nintendo for just this event, and that sort of stuff. But this guy, he was a Yakuza fan, was talking to him all about the Yakuza games and stuff, and we were having a laugh and all that. And he was like, oh, this is awesome, I don't need to explain anything to you. I'm like, yeah, you don't. I just thought, does he know? I also remember for that video, so you guys don't check, there's no Easter eggs or anything. A lot of the footage that I used of the event was footage my brother gathered, just on his phone, because we went together. And there was one recording he had where I showed up in the frame, and I was so tempted to like just put that bit in there, to, you know, make myself laugh, because no one will know it was me, obviously. And no one knows that it was my brother recording either. But then I was wearing like my insert coin shirt, the Margin for Construction one, and I was like, oh, yeah, people are going to figure out it's me. Don't remember this Sergeant sub story. You gonna watch FNAF 2? Game, obviously. Also, Paul, your earlier question about the Battlefield 6 campaign. Yeah, I beat it when it, like, the game first came out, because I just wanted the G36 skin, which I never ended up using, because the weapon variant things are shit in Battlefield. They're handled so much worse than COD. But, yeah, the campaign was pretty bad. Like, when you get up to there's a tanker mission, there's just no more music anymore. There's, like, no mid-mission cutscenes. There's no dialogue or anything like that. And it's so unfortunate, because apparently the developers who were originally working on the campaign got completely shafted with EA's expectations and timing and what resources they were given and all that sort of stuff. So they had to scrap it and get pardon me, a different studio in on it. But I just sort of think, like, why wouldn't they just be like, hey, Dead Space people, you just do a campaign. Whoa, it's Virus, whoa. And let me reset, there we go. Look at how beautiful this looks. Oh, my space jumper's broken, that's right. Virus. I still have Spring Ball? No, you don't. Battlefield 3's campaign was, like... I remember it was kind of okay because there were some parts where it would, like, infinitely spawn enemies, or... there was that one mission where it was, like, you do things in the dark, and there are just enemies in black camo, just, like, next to a black wall. Out of frame, out of your way, shoot you in the back of the head, you instantly die. Well, there's the mission where you have to, like, survive the jet doing strafing runs on you, and you need to get a stinger and shoot it down. This is also a loading screen, secret loading screen. Secret loading screens in this game actually remind me of, like, PS2 era games. But anyway, you do that, and there's, like, a bug where, like, you'd be behind cover and the jet would just shoot you down. But besides that, it was pretty enjoyable. Battlefield 4's campaign, I beat, like, 3 times because I was trying to unlock the LMG you get for rescuing Irish, because it was, like, the best LMG in the game, in my opinion. Battlefield 4 campaign had so many bugs. It was, like, Battlefield 4 got so many updates and fixes, the campaign never got touched. It was hilarious. I got Samused. Yeah, I was saying before, it was a classic Prime thing. You know, in the Yakuza games, Kiryu will, like, forget all of his Komaki abilities and all that sort of stuff because he's stupid and he just forgets, and even Komaki's like, bro, do you just, like, never practice or anything? And Kiryu's like, no. But in this series, it's always like, oh, your suit exploded. Or something ridiculous. Oh, you got hit by an EMP and it broke all your functions. How old is this game? 1 day. It came out yesterday. Paul, I have no idea. I've had a few people in Battlefield recognize me. I had one person recognize me in Counter-Strike while I was, like, going against him, and the whole time he kept just saying, like, your vids are mid anyway, or you haven't beaten the games on Legend, even though at the time that this happened I was streaming all my playthroughs of the games on Legend, but whatever. And, like, just joking around and stuff like that. But then they started actually getting, like, angry. Because my mates that I was playing with actually know how to play, and I'm fucking terrible. So they were shitting on them. And I thought that was a funny interaction. I'll never forget that I've pointed this out on a stream, I think, before. But there was a time in 2042 where some dude was getting so mad that I was destroying him, in Battlefield 2042, that is, that he looked my name up on Google. And, like, started talking about my YouTube channel. And I'm just like, who the fuck does that? It's not even that he looked up my stats on, like, Battlefield Stat Tracker. He looked up just my name. No, that was funny. Battlefield 6 was at least enjoyable if I turned my brain off. Whoa, look at the effect of the screen. Screen-space reflections. It's like the screen-space reflections in Yakuza, except that it isn't 4 pixels. You gonna do your job, bro? Kiryu has dementia. I've not, I mean, I've seen stuff for Deadlock, but, not played it or anything like that, because I think there were, like, betas. And I probably won't, to be honest. Whoa! Nintendo is washed. Oh my god. It's the not Chozo. Hello, not Chozo. You have, like, Chozo hands. But you're not Chozo. Oh, yeah, do you mean the, like, chat on the screen over here, Amber? I really don't know how to fix it. I use its stream elements. I use it because, That's what a friend recommended to me. But like the way she's got it set up, she's got so many like plugins and shit, and I'm always just like, how the fuck do you do it? And she's like, oh, it's easy. And I go, can you explain it then? Can you tell me? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do any of it. You look up anything on Google or YouTube or anything like that, and it's just someone being like, here's how to set up stream elements for your stream. Number 1, download all of our fucking bullshit bloatware software that sucks dick, and then set up an account, and now you're ready to go. Thanks, dude. No, I've not ever played a Silent Hill game, Paul. Actually, oh, sorry. I don't play horror games besides like Resident Evil and Dead Space and stuff like that, because I always say they're not horror. They're not really horror games, because it's like, oh no, a zombie, and you blast their head off with a shotgun. But Silent Hill is definitely more of a horror game, even though there are like F, you do an action dodge roll and you smash a bitch over the head with a sledgehammer or something. How to stream on Stream Elements? Don't. Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, I hate so many tutorials online will just be like, oh, here's, you know, you plug in headphones and your headphones don't work, and you're looking up sort of things and you're thinking like, I wonder if other people have solutions. Maybe someone figured out like, oh, a bit of dust and rust in my headphone port, bit of or like a software problem or something. There was a setting I actually have turned off by accident. And then all the tutorials you find online and all the, you know, forum posts and all that sort of stuff, it'll just say like, here's how to use your headphones on your iPhone. Step 1, plug them in. And then that's it. It's like, you haven't fucking, what is even the point of this video? Besides to just trick people into thinking that it's like a serious thing. It's like how to drink water. Step 1, drink the water. It's like, why did you feel the need to make this video at all? And alternator, that is actually, yeah, yeah. This is Metroid Prime 4. It came out yesterday. And if you don't think it looks good, poor mate, this is a fucking incredible looking game. Wait until I get to Fury Green, the next area. Same as converted to Buddhism. Yeah, true. It's easy, proceeds on the show, yeah. Amber, you're saying, how can you play under 288 FPS? Speaking of Battlefield 6, I was talking about frame rates before. There have been so many people that I've seen online with Battlefield saying like, I've been playing with unplayable frame rates. I have a 60 Hz monitor and my frame rate was 230 frames. And I did this and this and this, and now I get 270. And I'm just like, you're so stupid. Your monitor can't even support a frame rate that high. You're just, it's just placebo at this point. Arya Key. I hope I pronounced it right. This game is incredible. I had to pull myself away from it yesterday because I needed to do some editing. And I was like, oh bro, I can't stop playing it. This is a separate save file though. Metroid is past its prime. A D. Paul as well, random Aussie making Yakuza content. I always think it's hilarious how so many video game franchises, most of the time, if not all the time, oh look at these secret psychic things over here guys, wow. It's almost as though I did this just literally yesterday. Anyway. So many game franchises and media franchises and all that sort of stuff. The content creators are pretty much always just like American or something like that. Yakuza's hilarious because it's like the most popular content creators. There's one from Bahrain. There's me from Australia. Actually, I don't remember what country Goku Doni's from exactly. Frub is from England. There are, of course, a couple of American creators and stuff, you know, like John Hub or I'm on the Edge of My Seat and that sort of stuff. but it's kind of surprising to see. It's like the one game franchise I'm into where the American content creators are actually like the minority. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna force me to use the map. Let me press 1. I'm Canadian, can I get points for that? Yeah, well there you go. Even Canadian creators, they're normally just like from Canada, but they like live in America or something like that. I feel like I see that a lot. There goes little bros. You can probably shoot them, but I do not. No, Paul. I used Google Map footage for stuff that I couldn't record. Just because, like, you know, it was a busy day or I didn't get time or something like that. Like some of the Sotenbori footage, I didn't go to Osaka my second time, but I did actually go to Japan. Been there twice. I even... I don't remember actually what I was going to say, never mind. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like Halo 4. Little do they know. Some people from 343 work at Retro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that big tree. Look at that big Avatar Xenoblade 2 tree. Look at these birds. They're gonna fly away. Whoa! It's like Arc Raiders. Do they disappear or do they like eventually just fade out? It's at least a little less obvious than Yakuza. I love Infinite Wealth and Pirate Yakuza. The pigeons, you walk into them and it's just like they fly away and then they fly to here and then they're just gone. They just disappear after like a meter of flying. Then I come here and I instantly start killing the local wildlife. Good old Samus. She's probably from America. Space America. Dude, 343 Aero Halo. Don't remind me. Oh, I completely missed that shot. That's cringe. Come on. Come out, bro. Come out, bro. There you go. You guys know, used to make Yakuza content, but Tortilla Senpai has been playing the Halo games, and I keep on telling her to just skip straight to 3, but whatever. But she wants to play through all of them because she's got the Master Chief Collection, and I'm just thinking like, oh, you're going to be so disappointed when you get to 4, where like, it's just Reach again. It's still good, like you can still have fun, but it's starting to drop, and then you go to Halo 5, and oh, fucking Halo 5. God, that game made me depressed. So bad. I have played Arkham Knight, Paul. Played it when it first came out. On my PS4. I don't know what the point of these bots are. It's like, oh, electrical current. You get an electric beam at some point? Probably. It's always a thing in Metroid where it's just like, there's some impassable object, like a jump I can't make. And then you're not supposed to... It's like, oh, I guess you just can't make that jump. But then secretly the game's like, oh, you'll get an upgrade later. You get the screw attack. Come on. Oh yeah, you can see Samus' reflection as well. Oh! Just like Prime 1. Actually, wait, was that a remastered thing? I don't even remember. Halo 3 Jungle Section, Sierra 117, I think was the mission name. Oh my god, it's the Power Glove. These cutscenes as well, whenever you get a new upgrade in Prime 4. Get ready. Oh yeah. Screenshot. Images to go hard. Images to go hard. Power Glove from the regular show. For Christmas, I'm getting you signed copies of Halo 5, Far Cry Primal, and Lost Paradise, so I can forge the creator signature. Sounds like a plan. Whoop. From an Australian scaly animator. Is this like... It's like their... I don't know what they call it. But when you get videos where it's like the creator is represented by a little PNG of a character on screen. Do they talk about Halo and then what shows up on screen is a little dinosaur man? Okay, I did hit that. Oh. Game also has bullet magnetism, which the other... let's say the other Halos didn't have. The other Metroid Primes didn't have. Which is great. PNG tuber, there you go. And then you... Ooh, move it around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, can't have a first-party Nintendo game without them being like, hey, look at the features of the console. This is Switch 2 Alternator. Which, the Switch 1 version actually still runs at 60 FPS. I haven't seen what it's like besides like early preview comparisons and stuff. But I assume it just looks like Prime 1 remastered. Which looked fucking awesome. Alright, we're gonna go rescue Miles McKenzie. I end up gooning in the rest of the vid. Oh, Christ. Sorry if that's really fucking loud on the mic, by the way. Me coughing. Yeah, was that? Yeah, that was the one where it was like... I pretended to point out all the flaws in Gaiden, and then I was just like, at the end, just like, yeah, fuck you, it's awesome. Because it is. An awesome game. I love the shit out of Gaiden. This Switch 1 version turns the Switch 1 into an IED. Oh wait, that's right. Can't go this way yet. Take that. Bro, one of them actually hit me. Bullshit. Oh, is this where the little isopod is? Oh. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime and its morph ball tunnels. Hell yeah. I love them. Yeah, here he is. Little isopod. It's whatever evolves into... Oh shit, I forget both of their names. The Pokemon Guzma has in Gen 7. Someone will know what I'm talking about. The bug water. Is it bug water? I think it's bug water. You watch the whole video and you still don't get it? Yeah. Fucking... Oh no! Whatever that Pokemon's name is, he's dead. Good old Civet. And just ranting about how Gaiden is terrible because Ngoshi didn't make it. And that was pretty much his only reasoning. Can't get in that. I don't even know what's in there. Well, okay. Shot upgrade, they say. I've got an IED. A what? This is so sad. It's like the saddest moment in video game history. There we go. He just dies. Depressing. Pirate Yakuza worth getting as a time sink or is it mid? If it's on sale, because the series is on sale right now. I know, obviously you can choose not to support Sega, considering the current going-ons. But, it's not bad. But if you have the choice between Pirate Yakuza or another Yakuza game. Win? Oh my god, guys, this is so cringe. I'm gonna fucking give the game a 6 out of 10 now. I'm Eurogamer.
What?
After you beat 15 yesterday, hell yeah. As in Final Fantasy 15. Oh, look at how sexy she looks.
Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out! Oh. Please get me down.
No.
I'll just,
I'm just gonna walk away.
Here. Try not to die.
Here comes the first
I think it's working.
long battle.
Shoot some more.
Buy and play
What was
Terraria.
that? Okay, that did not sound friendly.
Pyro Yakuza is like a filler episode. That is a pretty good way to look at it, to be honest.
I got it! Oh.
It is still a fun game, but a big problem with it is, as I always say, they were too afraid of it being too short because of Gaiden's main criticism being that it was too short, which I say this all the time as well. What a fucking stupid criticism. Why was that, like, literally everyone's main problem with it was that, oh, the game was too short. It's like 10 hours. It's not too short. Too short would have been like an hour. But even then, if it was an hour of just golden goodness, I wouldn't care. I'd just play it again over and over. Like a Resident Evil 2 remake, for example. Revolutionary game. Highly regarded as one of the best Resident Evils. Completely changed the face of video game remakes forever. Gave Dead Space Remake a chance to shine. Shifted the horror game market completely as well. It's like 20 minutes. It's like a 20-minute game. And the whole point is that you're supposed to beat it quickly, multiple times, and do like challenge modes and get upgrades and all that sort of stuff. Try and like speedrun it as quickly as possible. They go, oh, you know what, it's a short game. How about we encourage people to like accept its shortness by making it cool and giving you post-game options. There we go. They're dead. Too short for unemployed people. Yeah, and then it's like, you know, they say, oh, Gaiden was too short. I'm gonna be completely honest, most of them are too long. Also, just be a quick second. I need to fucking blow my nose. God damn it.
Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm Specialist Miles McKenzie, Engineer Level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. These X7 says it. Stick a little. Come on.
I've returned.
Oh, boy, this is really jammed.
This is also, here's something hilarious. Watch this. You scan Miles.
Did you just scan me? What does it say?
But actually, let's go even shorter. I would much rather a 2-hour game that's just like absolute, like, oh, this is such an awesome experience. I'm having so much fun. All this sort of stuff. Than a 20-hour game where it's only like, I don't know, maybe 5 hours of it is actual goodness and the other 15 is just kind of like boring padding and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, I get 3 more hours than the 2-hour game, but I don't have to deal with 15 hours of bullshit. I mean, that's, did the stream die? What?
Those things seem pretty territorial.
Oh, what the hell? Why does it do that? It's such a weird thing. It's YouTube. YouTube will just, like, die. What did I last say, guys? Scan him and crash the screen? Ah, fuck. Okay, so I was explaining. I don't know what of this was included and what wasn't. I'm gonna go save. I would much rather a 2-hour game of gangster gaming than a 20-hour game where 5 hours of it is gangster gaming and 15 hours is padded out bullshit. because even though I have 5 hours of amazing entertainment compared to the 2 hours, the 2-hour game, I don't have 15 hours of bullshit. Oh, what was this way? I never checked this way in my actual playthrough. Oh, I was missing the upgrade, damn it. Weird chapter of Kentro's story. But yeah, prime example is Fist of the North Star. The chapter where you find Jaggy, which is just like literally running around the city in circles and then just talking to people. I did a check, so it took me like 11 hours to beat Fist of the North Star recently with my New Game Plus streamed playthrough. Oh, Tybell 10 gives fucking subs. Is Shinada just going to be in the way the whole time? Look, I'm scanning Shinada. I'm shooting Shinada. Why does it do this? This is another stream elements thing. It's like it has these things where if someone gives multiple subs, it just plays one video and it just says, you know, bro gifted multiple subs. But now, it just does all 10 at once. Annoying. Final Fantasy 16 is peak. Why does stream limits do that? I'm gonna sit here and watch. It's also, damn it, it shits me off. It says Tybell. I'm like sort of highlighting it underneath. It says Tybell. It doesn't say at Tybell or whatever. But then it says gifted it to at whoever. Why does YouTube keep changing it between like handles and usernames that show up in the chat? Why can't I just be usernames? Usernames are so much better. Because the ats always have like numbers and random shit in it, whereas the usernames are just like Gaming Lord Supreme. Miss try and gift me undefeated. Yeah, I forgot about that. Get on Trash Taste. My brother listens to the shit out of that.
Really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred space.
This. Oh! Never mind, don't look at it. Hey, okay.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
I agree, Amber. Yeah, I was saying before. Cool music. The Jaggy section in Fist of the North Star. It took me an hour to do that. The entirety of Lost Paradise in my second playthrough took about 11 hours to beat. So, one of the 11 hours, at least, was purely running in circles talking to people. An entire hour. Boom. Get predicted. Oh! He dodged it, little bitch. He dodged it again. He dodged it again! I'm just gonna shoot you. I don't know, do I still have the evade? Oh yeah, I do. Don't hurt Mackenzie. He never did anything to you. He just invaded your planet. Thank God the radar works in this game. I swear to God, in the other primes, it's shit. Does Final Fantasy 16 get better after 10 hours? It's all sex appeal. The whole game. It's just sex appeal. Are there gonna be more enemies or? Hey there. Hey, I've got missiles. That's right. Charge shot is stronger though. It's like fusion. Metroid Fusion, the charge shot, one shot's like fucking everything. OP. Even after you get super missiles, still OP. Paul, I have no idea what they'll do with the Judgment series because it seems like it's just gone forever.
What is this place?
But like, I don't know. Because it's definitely not the... Oh wait, in here. Definitely not the cost or anything like that. It's just all the issues with Yagumi's actor. But then that just inadvertently affects like the rest of the series, even though, you know, they could easily just not have Yagami. But then they'd probably be like, oh, if we didn't have Yagami, then no one would play it. You fools! Oh, here we go. Very bad RPG and an average action game. Alternator, you've also been talking shit about Metroid Prime 4 this entire time. I'm gonna have to ban you forever. Imagine they use Beta Yagami. Dude, like they honestly, genuinely could. And just recast them. Or even, I mean, Greg is of Korean descent, but... Oh, whoops. They even could legitimately just get Greg Chun's face. If they wanted it to be, like, modelled after someone. Just do Greg. A third Judgment game would have probably been the last anyway. Yeah, I agree.
That door just opened all by itself.
Yeah, Mackenzie, I did it. I just, fucking hell. I just really want a Judgment game where, at the very least, it's a dual protagonist thing where it's, Kaisho and Yagami as the two playable characters. Also, Fully Baked, yeah, Lost Paradise has 11 chapters. Three of the chapters, as I was like recounting things, were just entirely filler. The chapter with Thousa is chapter 7. It is just filler, but it's like the filler is combat, so it's not that bad. But genuinely, all chapter 7 is just you just fight people, and then you go fight Thousa, and then that's the chapter. Get in here, Mackenzie.
Come on! Look at this place. Careful. Come on!
Oh my god, look at the heat wave coming up the blaster. I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. Doesn't do the, oh no, it does do the warping effect on the impact of the charge shot. Yeah, there you go. He's still warping effect on, like, the whole trail from the beam to the end.
I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens. See?
The talent agency was the issue with Yagumi's voice actor because they were extremely restrictive on his appearances and stuff, and very controlling of what he does appear in. And so, at the time of Lost Judgment's release, Sega had started putting not just the Yakuza games, but like all of their games on PC because they realized how massive the PC market was. Like Yakuza 0 was a prime example. Hey, Prime. It popped off on Steam, and Sega were just like, oh, put fucking everything on Steam. And they wanted to do the Judgments, but the talent agency said, no, you can't put the game on PC because then people can mod Yagumi's face. But people could have modded the PS4 version anyway. People in fact did that. They replaced Yagumi's model with the beta Yagami design, where he had a different face. And, you know, because of that, oops, ignore that. I'm not a game chat, I didn't mean to hit that button at all. See Despacito 3.
We got power.
Yeah, and so because of that,
One door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey,
the game was met with like so many problems.
Okay,
Like they, I'm assuming they can't, but they never mention Judgment at all. They do like, our 20th anniversary, here's all of our games, here's all these games in this series and all this sort of stuff, here's a recount of everything we've ever made, and then the Judgments just never get mentioned. And it's because of the agency. Wait, I don't remember, do I do this yet? Yes, I do. I'm a genius. Oh yeah, I know lots of people talk about the game that I always thought was AI, the Somnium Files, but no, it's actually the Somnium Files. Greg Chun is Date. It's like Kaname Date or something. Not Makoto Date. In here. That's right, you scan this.
Shadi hello. Ila Dinji Te Asna Dinji Galan.
Why is it called Metroid? Because Metroid can't crawl. Yeah, Lost Judgment ended up on Steam anyway, but it was a year after the game came out, and when it did actually get released on Steam, it got released the day of the first RGG Summit, and they didn't mention it at all. And then the actual announcement came from the Japanese Sega account. They posted a photo of a TV that had like Judgment or Lost Judgment on PC now. That was the only announcement. You don't play as Zelda in The Legend of Zelda. Maybe as soon as I get to a save point, I might end the stream as well, because keep coughing like a bitch. But also, there's a little behind the scenes. My dad just came home and he's gonna be loud as fuck because he's a C word. I can't say that word. Short one, yes, indeed. Well, I wanted to stream this yesterday as well, but obviously I'm sick. I was a lot worse yesterday. I tried recording a voiceover, and just like every 3 seconds, I was just trying to clear my throat. And I'm just like, I'm doing this another day. Going to the gulag to prepare dinner now. I've broken Stalin's house. I'm going to the gulag. Oh, it's the boss. I'm ending the stream there. This boss gonna take a while. Yes, they do, Tybell. My mum is always nice. If she was home, she wouldn't make any noise. And if she did, you know, she'd try to be quiet. My dad, he would, and this... The reason why it's not like an embarrassing thing, I just know that my dad will come in here, call me by my full name and say my exact address. That's what he does, because he's an idiot. And I'm like, Dad, you shouldn't do that. And he'll just do it. That's what he does. He's like, oh, who would watch your videos? And I'm like, a lot of people. You fool. That's why I do it. But yes. Cheers for everyone being here for this short stream. I have a video coming out on the 20th anniversary, which is in 3 days. Everyone's going to love it. There's a certain group of people who are really going to like it. Let's just say that. And Siri is trying... What? Siri just told me what date it is in 3 days. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Anyway. That's the end of the stream. I'll see you guys sometime in the future. I'm going to end the stream at exactly 1 hour. But I'm going to go to the ending screen. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow, so beautiful. Gorgeous. See you later, though, gamers.